O Israel, Yahweh, our God, is one Lord. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh only.
Shalom. This is High Priest Kalvon, love the law, also known as Kalvon Israel, back with another video lesson, giving all praises, honor, power, glory, dominion, majesty, reverence, blessings, worship, love, and admiration to the Most High, Yahweh, and Yahweh only. Double honors, triple honors to Yahweh and Yahweh only. No Bahashem. Understand that? All right? Yeah. Now this is pre-speech, no hate speech. This is pre-speech 12. The high priest is out of jail. Yeah. Call me the high priest. Buried alive. Yeah. They buried the high priest alive. You know, but the Most High God was with me the whole time, giving me air, giving me breath, right? And I'm about that grave. Dust me off. All praises be to the Most High God. Yeah, that's right. I'm the high priest, the anointed, spiritual anointed high priest over all Israel. Yeah, that's right, man. The high priest, high like a skyscraper, up high, you know, hovering. Yeah, I'm back. I ain't wasting no time. I feel like I'm not obligated and I don't really owe anybody an explanation, but I love the congregation. I love the brotherhood, you know, and all of the sisters that is fellowshipping, supporting. I just love the love. I love y'all, and I feel like y'all deserve an explanation on where I've been the past 5 months. And sincerely, I've been locked up in the slammer, right? Being buried alive and left for dead. But that's all right. I'm revived. Yeah, that's right. I'm back. All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh. I'm back. Huh? Did you suckers have some fun? Did you suckers buy some guns? Did you suckers piece together them little bitty crumbs? You know? Yeah, real mighty in the spirit. Yeah, stay mighty. Put the guns down and get your guns up. You know? Get in that gym. Stay righteous. Speak to the rock, don't strike it. You know? Look, they pulled a fast one on the high priest though, you know? And I'm gonna run down to y'all what happened because I want everybody out there to take this as a lesson. To stay away from your wicked 2/3 Israelite family members. Cut them off. Stay away from them. Get away from them. You know that they're constantly trying to pull you back to wickedness, pull you back into your old ways, right? And you're on this righteous path and you're trying to pull them onto this righteous path. And it's like a tug of war. Just let go of the rope, man. Just let go of the rope. Akwathium, my Akim. Let go of the rope. Stop playing tug of war. And you're going to have to really, like, if anything, feed them with a long handle spoon. All right? Stay sober. Stay on your toes. You know, the Holy Spirit is only of the sober mind. I said it once. I said it twice. And I'm going to say it one more time. The Holy Spirit is only of the sober mind. And these alcohols are called spirits. And when they enter you, the Holy Spirit leaves you because it's the Holy Spirit set apart from all of these other spirits. And when you get intoxicated, you may not even be drunk. Like me, I was a little intoxicated on April 16th when this incident happened, and my 2/3 family members pulled a fast one on me, right? And I went down all because I was trying to do righteous and keep the law of the Most High God, Yahweh, right? But yeah, stay sober, right? Because your enemy knows that when you're intoxicated, you're off your pivot. When you're intoxicated, your better judgment is impaired. So stay righteous so you can make righteous judgments and be wise, making wise decisions. This is chess, not checkers, though. But everybody make mistakes. Everybody get, tricked out one time. But listen, I was trying to help out my family members. Look, let's read this. Isaiah 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. Robbed and spoiled. We robbed of everything, our identity. We are robbed of our heritage. We are robbed of even our righteousness and our knowledge and wisdom. You see how 2/3 of our people are destroyed mentally, and us that's trying to get back and getting back. We are ourselves still just trying to get back, right? And do right because we've been robbed and spoiled, indoctrinated falsely to be gangsters, and we were given bad information. Life is all about information. Information moves the nation. If you come across some bad information, it can throw you all off course. You come across some good information, it can put you on course and set you up nicely, right? And we've been robbed to believe that we are nothing but Gentiles, hoodlums. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. And I've seen it. It's only us in there. Man, the whole unit is full of us. The whole unit is full of us. Right? It's 6 tables in there. We got 4 tables full. And then the Mexicans, they got a table. And the white boys got a table. Right? Look, we are in there. Huh? And they know it. Yeah. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none delivereth. For a spoil and none saith restore. No one is trying to help us. No one is trying to give us reparations or none of that. They want to keep us down and kick us down while we're down. Right? I was in there. I seen it. It ain't cool. But in there, I had my own school. I was teaching the commandments. You feel me? I had my own school up in there. Yeah, I reached out to a few young brothers. I reached out to a few brothers and pulled these brothers up out of Islam, pulled them up out of the Quran, destroying the Quran with the Quran, pulling these brothers up out of the New Testament, pulling these brothers up out of the gangs. Yeah, I did some good work in there. It wasn't dead time. Even though they left me for dead, it wasn't dead time. I'm still doing the work of the Most High God. It was some brothers in there that was stubborn Christians, calling me the devil and all of that because I don't believe in JC. But then they couldn't fight in the scriptures with me. They can't fight in the scriptures with me. All they can do is just ignore and choose ignorance. Ignorance is a choice. But yeah, to the story, I was helping out my nephew because my nephew called me and he wanted to come stay with me because he was stranded out here with his baby mama and his two daughters. My great niece was just born. She's an infant and they was sleeping in the car. I'm like, you should have been told me, Hey, look, I got an extra room. Come up over here and stay with me. No, I can't have my great niece up in the car, in a little tiny ass car, in a car seat sleeping. Oh man, when I invited them over, the other little girl, she 3 years old, she came up and hugged me. She was so happy, have a room and a bed, and it felt good to help out family, even though this family wasn't in the truth or nothing like that. But I felt like it was a good opportunity to bring them into the truth and to teach them while they was staying with me. I ran across him a few times, but he was stuck on, gang banging and all of that stuff, But I'm like, oh, this is a perfect time. You gonna listen right now, little nephew, you know what I'm saying? And let's get the commandment for that. Let's get that. All right. Let's get that. We're going to go to Leviticus. Let's go to Leviticus 25:35. Keeping the commandments. Leviticus 25:35. And if thy brother be waxen poor and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, if he in the truth or out the truth, close to the Most High God or not. If thy brother be waxen poor and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him. Though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee, that he may live with you. Take thou no usury of him or increase, but fear thy God, that thy brother may live with thee. Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury, nor lend him thy victuals for increase. I am Yahweh your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan and to be your God. I'm listening to my God. I fear Yahweh, right? And Yahweh loves me because he knows that I'm just solid and these commandments is just really part of my personality. So this is what I'm doing and this is how I'm moving. But my wicked 2/3 family members that's on the other side, they got a problem with my nephew and his baby mama over some words. I kind of know that they was tripping, but I didn't know they was tripping like how they came about tripping, right? So I I'm feeling good, you know. I mean, I got a little concubine over. I got my nephew and his family over, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking a little bit because, you know, I'm not teaching or nothing. You know, it's never an off day, but you know, it's just within my freedom of the law, I can drink strong drink if I want to, if I decide to. You know, I wasn't drunk or anything, but I was a little tipsy, a little intoxicated. I text my mom like, yeah, you know, I got my concubine over here. You know, she young and rich, you know, and I got my nephew up over here and his family, and I'm helping them out, you know, and you know, we vibing real good and feeling good. Just texting my mom because my mom is my best friend, you know. But what my mom did, being, you know, somewhat 2/3 and a drama queen, being messy, you know, she went and told my other family members that don't like my nephew and his family. She went and told my business. And soon as I know it, they was calling me, mad, huffing and puffing and screaming over the phone like, you got them over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, hold on, chill out. Disrespecting me, calling me all out my name. I'm like, look, don't go there with me. You feel me? You know I'm KL. Oh, you not KL no more? I'm like, what do you mean? I was born KL, Kalvon Lamar. You know, those are my initials, my first and middle initials. But what they mean is you're not KL no more. You're not that KL in the streets, because I went by KL in the streets. So I know what they mean. You know what I'm saying? And this is the mindset of these carnal, wicked, ignorant, worldly people. You know, and that it comes about the saying, if you scared, go to church. Right? They think that just because a man is seeking godliness and righteousness, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that he's some type of scared. And they be having it messed up. That ain't even what it is or nothing. I got an honorable discharge from the streets. You know what I'm saying? For real. It ain't no foulness on my name or nothing. Ain't no paperwork on me or nothing. You know, you got Saul the Sodomite bearing false witness out here, but he's the walking dead. You dig? But ain't nothing up on me that's, you know, I genuinely just got tired of just beating down suckers, and I didn't want to kill a lot of people. And the Most High God was just pulling on my heartstrings, right? So, but these people, these worldly family members, got it messed up. You know, they think just because you ain't in the gang no more that you some type of soft, but they got it messed up. They got it highly messed up. And they fail to realize that the gang didn't make the man. The man made the gang. The gang didn't give the man its infamous reputation. It was the men who gave the gang its name. They named the gang, and what they were doing gave the gang its infamous reputation. So when the man leaves the gang, what makes you think he don't still have that same warrior heart and that fighter spirit? He does. He's just fighting for a different cause. And in my case, I'm fighting for the Most High God and his laws. And how much more do you think I'm going to fight for the Most High God? More than the gang. When man didn't make God, God made the man. Understand? See, they don't understand that, right? Because Christianity got them falsely indoctrinated on some weird stuff. But I'm a mighty man of God. Real, true Israelite, Levitical priest. You dig? And they come up over anyway. I'm like, don't pull up. They come over anyway. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a long story short. They come over anyway. You know, bypass my nephew. They don't really want no problems. And this is what I spent 5 months trying to figure out. Like, if you really got a problem with my nephew and his family, why did you bypass them? They right over there. I'm not holding you back from them. Why you come up pointing and spitting in my face and cussing me out? They right there. Because you really don't want no problems with someone that'll really give you problems. You just want to seem like you bad in front of everybody and talk all crazy, disrespecting the godly man, the humble man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. I be tired of that. You feel me? They be doing that all the time and I be letting it go. But now, you feel me? I'm intoxicated. I'm a little intoxicated. I ain't drunk, but I'm a little intoxicated though, like, right? And, I still walked away, and then they was like, nigga, you's a straight bitch, right? And, like I said, life is all about good information and bad information. It's bad information that if someone calls you a bitch, that you got to react violently. You don't have to react violently. You just got to cut that person off and leave that person alone because that person is a crash dummy, a crash out, and they do not respect you at all, and they don't deserve to be in your presence. You feel me? Always remember you a Hebrew Israelite, you're royal, and it's a privilege to be in your presence because you righteous, keeping these law, statutes, and commandments, and everything that come up out your mouth is seasoned. You know what I'm saying? And it's righteous and godly. Right? And it's keys to salvation. It's going to, free their soul and give them the kingdom. If they don't want to be around nothing like that, hey, yo, dismiss yourself, though. You feel me? But then again, that's what we was raised on in the hood. If someone calls you a bitch, you got to turn up on them, That's bad information. But what's good information is that the same thing we learned in the hood, the suburbs, and everybody learned it everywhere. This is good information right here to not call nobody no bitch if you don't want to escalate the situation. Don't call nobody no bitch if you don't want to fight. That's good information, right? And everybody knows that. You call anybody a bitch, and even a woman, you call a woman a bitch, and she could be a bitch because a bitch is a female dog. Women, they call themselves bad bitches and all of that. Woman can actually be a bitch, but you call a woman a bitch, you feel me, and you really, aggressive with it and how you deliver that bitch word, she gonna show you a bitch, right? She gonna turn up on you, and she might do it secretly, like, okay. If it's her boyfriend or whatever it may be, she gonna be like, I'm gonna show you a dog ass bitch, and she gonna cheat on you secretly. And some women are just dead the whole relationship up over that. You dig what I'm saying? Don't do that. In an argument, call nobody no bitch. That's good information if you don't want it to escalate. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you want it to escalate. And like, how I'm gonna show you that I'm not a bitch? I can't just talk that out. I gotta actually put that into action. That's a verb, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show you that I ain't no bitch. Man, when I walked up over to you, you feel me? And I slapped my brother and my sister, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can't show no favoritism in judgment to the small or the great. You feel me? I'm reigning judgment now, high priest. You dig? Yeah, man. Straight up. Let's get that. You know what I mean? I have to, I ain't putting judgment down now. Don't talk like a man and expect not to get treated like a man. Don't disrespect no man. You feel me? Deuteronomy 25:12. Then thou shalt cut off her hand. Thine eye shall not pity her. Thou shalt not have in thy bag divers weights, a great and a small. Thou shalt not have in thy house diverse measures, a great and a small. You dig what I'm saying? So, hey, you're going to get judged too. You're going to get lashed too. But as soon as I did that, they get on the phone and start calling the police. I was walking away, and then you really like poking your chest out, sticking your chin up when I walked over. You for calling me a straight bitch. And you called the police. So you provoke me to violence, and then you call the police? You at my doorstep. You pull up to my driveway. 3 cars deep. And then you provoke me to violence? And when I give you what you provoke, you call the police? That's high-level witchcraft. Right? So I got caught up in that witchcraft. Now they on the phone calling the police. He hit me and he got warrants. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Get up out of here, man. You feel me? I pulled the strap. I pulled the strap. Like, get up out. They jumped in their cars then, But they know I wasn't going to hurt them, so they didn't drive off. So I'm trying to drive off. I jump in my concubine's car. I'm like, come on. You feel me? Me and my concubine jump in the wheel. We finna pull out. They back up in back of us to block us in. Real fat rats, like, right? You feel me? Like, you go wait, you go be stuck here till the police get here. I bounce out like, get out the way. They flip me off. I flip them off and I run down the street. You feel me? Police catch me down the street. They draw down on me. Put me in cuffs. I'm in cuffs on the hood of the police car. And this damn Edomite cop looking directly at me with so much hate, with his hand still on his pistol. And I'm like, what you looking at me with so much hate for, you damn Edomite? And his whole countenance fell. Oh, man, he started to look scary. His eyeballs started to look around, man, straight snatched his soul. All praises to the Most High God for this power. And then the chief was like, okay, Mr. Crumley, we just trying to figure this out here. No one's against you. Just come on, let's just figure this out. Sit in the car. I'm like, man, get your hands off of me. I'll get in the car by myself. They got their hands up off of me and all of that. You feel me? But yeah, man, This is the truth, man. This is the real truth, man. And don't mess with a Levite. And you got to go up in these scriptures and find out who you are. You can't be going to horoscopes and all of that, witchcraft, fortune cookies and all of that, man. Look, man, I go up in these scriptures, man. Look. Genesis 49:5. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. Yeah, man, I got all kind of things up in there, man, up in my habitations, man. You feel me? ARs, Katas, Berettas, 9s, Canics, Glocks, I got a lot of stuff, man. I don't know why people even want to try me. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. O my soul, come not into their secret unto their assembly. My honor, be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down a wall. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. And I really, really hate my anger sometimes, man. Like, no, I hate it because it is cursed. It's a cursed anger, man. You know, and most of the time I got it under control. But like I said, I was intoxicated, and I don't have to be intoxicated to really just get off on you, but I hate it, man. And am I sorry? No, because, so much good came up out of this. I did have warrants. I had to take care of them anyway. That song, Tell Them Crackers, that was real, I'm a felon with a gun, huh? And on top of that, I'm on the run. I'm a felon with a gun, huh? And on top of that, I'm on the run. Yeah, I was on the run, you know what I'm saying? And I had to take care of some warrants, you feel me? Some more 2/3 playing with me, but I'm really sucker ducking up out here, man, you know what I'm saying? Sucker ducking and hater plucking. I'm really trying to stay away from these suckers, man, for real. But that's what happened to the high priest. That's where I've been. Most High God willing, I'll never be away from the congregation for that long ever again. And I tried to make the best of it. Those 5 months, a little soft nickel, shit, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm back like I never left, locked down, up in that cell, during that time. They was really playing with me up in that court and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I got locked up and I was in the unit, terrorist division came to see me because when they went into the house to search for the gun, they didn't find no gun on me. I had put the gun back up in the house. And, I can talk about this because it's all resolved. I ain't got no probation or nothing like that. No ties, no ropes. It's all resolved. But yeah, when they went into the house, when the regular detectives went into the house to find the gun, they seen a lot of Hebrew Israelite materials because, we gearing up for the street ministry. And, they was seeing all of the zealot banners on the wall and stuff like that. So they contacted Las Vegas Terrorist Division. And Terrorist Division came and checked it out. So while I'm up in jail, up in the unit, Terrorist Division detectives came to see me and interrogate me, about the Hebrew Israelites, and they basically let me know that they working with ISUPK and Sakari. They call them the Sicarios, and they wanted me to give them information on anybody that was attempting or planning to do anything extreme, like blow up a building downtown, like, right? And I'm not giving up no information, man, on none of my brothers. That's what I'm here for. I'm the high priest. I counsel my brothers to let them know, we're not doing nothing violent like that. We waiting on the Most High God. You feel me? And that's what really the scriptures is about, man. We go through all of this hardship and everything like that, and we waiting on our reward. We waiting on our reward from the Most High God, because it got to be a reward at the end of all of this for dealing with all of these wicked people being righteous, and all of these people taking your generosity for stupidity, taking your kindness and godliness for weakness, taking your godliness for cowardliness, and all of this old weird stuff. You feel me? Mistreating you, you feel me? Disrespecting you first, causing problems where there ain't none, yeah, it gotta be a reward, You know, and that's what we do. We wait on the Lord. So, you know, I ain't got no information, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, don't come back up here. They was trying to offer me food. Like, we'll go and get you some outside food and bring it in here. Just let me know what you want. You know, we can talk. I'm like, nah, I don't want no food. He was like, you don't want me to come back here? I'm like, nah, I don't want you to come back here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust y'all. You feel me? What it look like? You feel me? You gonna have some type of hidden camera, you know, with the high priest sitting down at the table in jail clothes, eating outside food. You know, you got screenshots and videos of me like that, making it look like I'm a rat. Nah, I'm cool. I'm no fool, man. You trying to get me to tell on my brothers for some food? And people be doing stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? The audacity of this damn Edomite, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna give me a heads up on what y'all planning to do to my people? But yeah, we ain't planning to do nothing like that, man. That's not what we about, man. You know, they already went undercover with Nate Nathaniel of IUIC when he went undercover with One West, and he already reported that, you know, the Hebrew Israelites is just waiting on the Lord and really genuinely studying the Bible and coming into our true nationality. We ain't trying to be no domestic terrorists, but they labeled me as a domestic terrorist up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? And they was making it hard for me up in there, man. You know, yeah. Don't let it be known that you're a Hebrew Israelite when you go to jail, man. They was sending me competent doctors and all of that, man, you know. And I had to fight for more than just my freedom. I had to fight for my sanity, man. You know. And if they would have really been just unfair and really just extremely evil, you know, they could have just said I was incompetent when I wasn't, and then took my mind from me, sent me to some type of mental institution, some mental ward, took my mind from me, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had to use my mind, right? Yeah, I had to use my mind. Like, I had to figure out how I'm going to get out of this, because, you know, nah, you can't take my mind from me now. I'll do some time, but you can't take my mind from me. I need this. You know, the mind is a terrible thing to lose, a terrible thing to waste. Like, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, let me play semantics with them too then, you feel me? Let me, you know, be clever with my speech, with my words and all of that, you know, because they view us as a Hebrew Israelite terrorist group, some type of hate group, religious cult. So, you know, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm a denounce us as the Hebrew Israelite religious cult, because we're not that. You know, in my mind, I know who we really are. We are a nationality, right? So, you know, I was like, you know, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. I never deny Yahweh. You know, I'm like, nah, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. You know, I don't want to be a part of the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking to them and how they view the Hebrew Israelites as a religious cult. You know, so you gotta whoop them over the head, man. You know, with reverse psychology, you feel me? You gotta whoop them over the head with your mind. You know, and yeah, man. You can't take this blood out of my veins, man. You know, and they found me competent, man. You know, and they wasn't being fair in my trial, you know, throwing my trial date off, you know, and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we got it resolved. All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh. We back. It ain't nothing but a little study camp. It was nothing but some study camp for me, you know. read the whole Quran. You know, I got so many cuts and burns on the Quran. Yeah, that's coming. Got so many cuts and burns on the New Testament. Yeah, got so edified in the Torah. Yeah, all praises be to the Most High God. It was nothing but some study camp. All I really did was study, you know, study, work out, play chess with murderers. That's really it. Hey, all praises be to the Most High God Yahweh. Stay stumped down for the Most High God Yahweh and His laws. Ababa ball. Fall, Babylon, fall. Yeah, y'all know it's YOZ to the saints are free. Yeah, free all the saints, free all the zealots. Yeah, we back now. You understand that? Yeah, you seen when we was gone. You know, when the lions are gone, the rats gonna try to come out and play. You know what I mean? Saw the sodomite suckers, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's over for you suckers, man.